ILIKESCARY. We are back. I hope you all having an awesome day. I'm having an awesome day. It feels great to be a horror fan. So you all, today we are going to talk about multiple updates in the horror community. You know, we got a lot of horror films coming out this year, 2023, especially with CinemaCon just happening. We got some cool, announcements and some teases. But before we get started, definitely smash the like button because it definitely helps, guys. So starting off, I want to talk about David Gordon Green doing the Exorcist trilogy and what was announced at CinemaCon. So you all, over on Bloody Disgusting, it says David Gordon Green's The Exorcist relaunch is set to be a legacy follow-up to the original classic. And the official title was announced at CinemaCon tonight, The Exorcist Believer. Gordon Green is directing the brand new sequel to The Exorcist from Universal, Blumhouse, and Morgan Creek that will pave the way for a new trilogy. The first film in the trilogy will be released theatrically on October 13th of 2023 with Leslie Odom Jr. starring alongside of Ellen Bernstein, who will be reprising her role as Chris McNeil from the original 1973 movie. The first plot details were provided with last year's tease. Odom Jr. will play the father of a possessed child. Desperate for help, he tracks down Bernstein's character. So you all, we got some news with David Gordon Green's The Exorcist that comes out this October. So it's going to be called The Exorcist Believer. Now, like I told you, I'm very excited for this. I love The Exorcist. You gotta love The Exorcist. It's a straight classic. And this will be a trilogy, if you guys don't know. It's gonna be a trilogy similar to the Halloween trilogy. So I cannot wait to see what happens. And we're finding out a little plot, with Odom Jr. and he will play the father of a possessed child. So that's very cool that we got, a little bit more, news including the title. But I'm pretty sure that we got that plot a couple, months ago. It wasn't nothing new, but just had to share it with you guys. Comment down below if you are excited for the new Exorcist that comes out this year in October. Also, some more, horror updates. We got the Saw X logo, Saw 10. We got the logo for this. Now, we kind of find this out with CinemaCon, them just sharing the logo. Now, with Saw, this comes out this year. Also, October 27th, 2023, the return of Tobin Bell to the franchise furthers Lionsgate and Twisted Pictures' goal to capture films. Now, with Saw, this is kind of repetitive, with Saw. I can't wait to see what they do with this. It's been so many remakes, prequels, whatever you want to call it. It's been so many different ends to Saw. So I can't wait to see what happens. And, Tobin Bell is coming back, with this. So, am I going to be in a seat when this comes out? Hell yeah. It's a horror movie, and, I enjoy Saw, but man, hopefully, maybe this is possibly the last one. It's a lot of Saws out there, so I can't wait to see what they do. I enjoy Spiral and everything. I just can't wait to see what they do with Saw, and plus, Tobin Bell's coming back, so I can't wait to see what happens with that. So yeah, we got the logo and everything. Kind of gives me an original Saw feel. Also, touching on The Conjuring, you guys. Now, this one was good when I just seen it. So, in addition to the franchise first television series that was stated on Bloody Disgusting, The Conjuring's also expanding with a fourth movie in the mainline series. And the official title has been revealed today. The upcoming feature from the sequel's title, The Conjuring Last Rites. Last we heard The Conjuring 2 and The Conjuring The Devil Made Me Do It. It scribed David Leslie Johnson will be writing the next entry in the Conjuring series. Also returning to produce the franchise mainstays James Wan and Peterson friend. So I cannot wait, you guys. We didn't only just get the news about the TV series. They have another film coming out, you guys, called The Last Rites. I can't wait to see what's going on with this, and hopefully you guys, we get Vera Farmiga back, with Patrick Wilson. We gotta love the Warrens. They are The Conjuring, and they're definitely going hard with the Conjuring universe, man. I cannot wait to see what they do with this, because the Conjuring universe right now, it's getting a lot of great news, man. And I cannot wait to see more updates on this. If you guys been following the channel, I love the Conjuring universe. I am real big on the Conjuring. The Nun, the Crooked Man, Annabelle. You just gotta love it. So I'm super excited. They haven't gave us too much news, just the title, which again is The Last Rite, so I cannot wait. It's like 2023 is a year for paranormal, and I'm all for it, guys. So, also, I want to talk about some more news we got at CinemaCon that's very interesting. Now, this is regarding something else that's in the Conjuring universe. Like I said, they're going crazy. This is about The Nun 2. So, from my understanding, they showed the trailer of The Nun 2 at CinemaCon, and a lot of people enjoyed it. Stating right here saying, The Nun 2 footage shown during WB's panel featured a young girl in Romania sent to a clean church only to be bullied by a bunch of girls attempting to scare her by forcing her to stare at a stained glass window. After leaving her alone in the dark, she seemed the nun emerged behind her, but her attempts to escape the church fails as the mean girls have locked her in. The footage then shifts into the trailer, which reveals the plot to be a wave of killings taking place in the Vatican, believing the titular demon to be responsible, and as such send the now fully ordained nun sister Irene to face her once again. The Nun 2 footage highlights far more stylish production design than the first film, potentially indicating a bigger budget than its predecessor. The studio also indicate having big plans for how the sequel will carry on. The Conjuring universe. Formiga and Reed were in attendance of the panel, with the former teasing Irene's sense of duty in stopping Valak, while in the latter discussed their experience filming in a real abandoned church in France, with Formiga revealing she gets frightened easily, and also stating that she's not big on horror movies, which is kind of crazy because, you know, Formiga's playing one of the craziest horror movies that will really scare the shit out of you, which is The Nun. We all, you know, have some type of fear towards Valak. Valak is very scary. Like I said, she is amazing. I love Formiga as, you know, Lorraine Warren. I love Patrick Wilson as Ed. And Valak is just crazy. Valak, the character, is when I remember when he got introduced to us, it's very dark and scary and creepy. So I really do enjoy the Conjuring universe due to, you know, just surrounding around Valak. Now, we also hear at this, you know, premiere of the trailer, the lights kind of dimmed down a transition to the trailer. When the lights came up, they actually pushed some actual nuns in the auditorium wherever it took place at a CinemaCon, and it was actual nuns in here. So imagine seeing a trailer and almost similar to that the scene in the first Nun with the, you know, there's like about 10 nuns in there in a chapel and everything. Maybe they kind of try to mimic that. That's very creepy in my opinion. So I wish I was there. That would have been so crazy. But I've heard that this from the trailer was very promising. It looked completely different from the first one. It looks very different, and it looks better from what I'm hearing. And I cannot wait. And I'm hearing that The Nun 2, you know, they're really just putting their last dollar on this and hope that it's doing great, because I'm hearing that this is going to open up more doors for the Conjuring universe. And like I said, we got the TV series coming. I cannot wait. It's a great time to be a Conjuring fan. I'm so excited. Yes, we had those slashers, and I love my slashers, man. You got to love the slashers, but hey, you cannot lie, you guys. Getting a group of friends and going to, you know, the theater and watching a paranormal movie is a different type of scared and fun. You know, it's very creepy just seeing these movies and everything, but I cannot wait to see what happens with The Nun 2. It comes out this September. I'm literally locked in for this. I just can't wait to see if it's going to be completely different from the first one. Because like I said, the first one, it wasn't terrible. I just didn't enjoy it how I thought I would. It's like, you know, you kind of went from the Conjuring 2 and kind of shift over to the Nun. And it was like, it wasn't what I thought it was. I thought I was going to get full-blown Conjuring 2 Valak, but we didn't. So, yeah, you guys. Comment down below what you think about everything we just talked about. Unfortunately, it's the end of the video. Don't forget to hit me on my social media. ILIKESCARY on Instagram, ILIKESCARY _ on TikTok, right now on Facebook, and ILIKESCARY on Twitter. And yeah, you guys right there where it says subscribe next to it. Click join and become a member of the channel. Also, check out Patreon, exclusive content and benefits. And yeah, you guys, I want you all to watch some horror movies. Stay scary out there. I love you all. Peace. Until next time.